your incantations. Now, I'm not sure if everybody has heard of incantations. I know a lot of people use affirmations. If you have never heard of either of these, essentially an affirmation is a sentence that we say to ourselves to affirm a certain feeling or a certain belief. Now, the biggest problem is most people affirm negative self-talk over and over and over again. So it's really, really important to create positive affirmations for ourselves, especially if we are building in our self-confidence. However, even more powerful than affirmations are incantations. So, what are incantations, you ask? Incantations are affirmations, but with your body. You put your physiology into it. Now, in our next video, we are going to be talking about creating confidence. And in this video, there is a section all about your physiology and why it is so important. So do watch that video to connect with your incantations. However, incantations is about putting a powerful body movement as you say your affirmation. Why? Because your physiology affects the way that we feel. But as I've said, I'm going to speak more about that in your creating confidence video. For now, it's more important to understand what your sentence will be. So whatever area it is that you are looking to improve on, this is where you want to write down your incantation. So for example, something that I used around confidence for a long time was, I am a strong, confident woman. I am a strong, confident, and powerful woman. I am a strong, confident, and powerful woman. Now, do you think that I felt very silly when I first started saying it? Yes, of course. Did that little voice jump back in and say, no, you're not? Did I worry what the neighbors were thinking? Did I suddenly think, oh, can my husband hear me? Yes, of course. I got embarrassed. I got insecure. I felt all of these things. But guess what? I was already feeling that every single day anyway. And I knew that it was time to create confidence, to step into personal power. It was time to be able to create and master my life by design. So I did it anyway. Every single day. Consistency is key here. It's Les Brown that shares, the more that you do this one habit can create and transform your life. The one powerful habit of incantations can transform you as a personality, as your characteristic. And please remember that confidence is not something that we are born with. It is something that we create. So by saying to yourself every single day, I am confident, or if your brain needs a little bit more of a buffer, I am becoming more and more confident. I am growing in confidence every single day. But the more we say this to ourselves over and over and over again, remember what I said at the very beginning of this video series. What we say to ourselves, we hear as fact. So whether we think we can or whether we think we can't, whether we think we are or whether we think we aren't, whatever we say to ourselves becomes truth, becomes fact. So by saying over and over again that I am confident, I am powerful, I am strong, I am happy, I'm growing in happiness every day, the more we affirm this to ourselves, the more it becomes our reality. Write this down, guys. Perception becomes reality. The more that we say something to ourselves, the more we start to take action on that, because remember, thoughts create our feelings. How we feel determines our actions, and of course our actions determine our results. A very simple way of saying that is what we think about, we bring about. So your next exercise is to write down 5 empowering incantations, sentences, 5 sentences that you can say to yourself every single day, and one in particular over and over and over and over again until that becomes your reality.